Good morning from Alanya. Um, I didn't film yesterday because it was just a beach day. I didn't do like anything. I just did some swimming and some relaxing, and I got sunburned. um, but yeah, so not really interesting and nothing really to share. So today it might be a bit more interesting because I'll be heading to the Alanya Castle, which is like a big ancient castle up here in the mountain of Alanya, and because also the weather is a bit nicer to do something like this. It's not that hot. It's also not really sunny today. It's quite cloudy. So we'll be heading up to the castle and explore it for a bit, and maybe head back to the beach in the evening. And then we'll be going towards Porto tomorrow. So we just made it to the top of the castle, and you actually have a really great view of the city of Alanya from up here. You can see like the harbor down there and all these pirate ships, which they offer excursions on, which are way too expensive and like way too touristy and stuff. Yeah, but that's how it is. And one thing you can see on the rooftops of the houses, especially down there, these little yellow and white barrels. You can see them like pretty much everywhere here. They're quite characteristic for southern Turkey, because those are used to heat up the water in the summer. So the water is like directed up into these barrels, and then due to sun heat they get hot water from there for free, basically. So basically this whole like the whole mountain is like part of the castle, because you can see all the like little walls here, and they are all going around the mountain top right here. And then like there's like this outer wall, and then there's also like up there's like the main castle thing. But there's not so much more left of it. But it's still quite stunning because of the views from up here. You can see like directly the ocean. So I'm at the beach right now, after the exhausting trip up to the Alanya Castle, which you can actually see up there on the hill. Yeah, so it's still quite hot, but it's like good temperature. So just here at the beach enjoying some nice evening sun, and then maybe I'll head also into the water, but we'll see about that. But yeah, it's quite nice here actually. So it's sheikh köfte kebab, and for all of this I paid 150 liras, which is 3 euros 50 cents. It's just amazing. We made it back to the hotel room, and actually I just realized that the place I've been eating is just just in front of my balcony. It's just like right there at the corner of the building. But it was really great. It was really good food. So I had the sheikh köfte dürüm, which was like the meat was like with just packed with tomatoes and onions and like a lot of different spices, and it made it like really like interesting. I can't even really explain the taste, but it's interesting, at least for me, because I'm not used to it. I know that we have like sheikh köfte in Germany as well, but I've never really got around to try it actually. But I will now do it as I've just experienced this amazing sheikh köfte, and I will try to find like something similar in Germany. But anyways, they also served it with like a little side of like some kind of salad with some, I'm not sure which kind of spice it was, or which kind of greenery, because it has some really strong taste, and I've noticed it the same taste throughout like some different cities here in Turkey, and also in some different dishes I had. I also have some really prevalent taste. I don't know from where it comes. It's a bit like basil, but it's different. I have to look it up. I'm not sure what it is. And then they had like this really spicy, yeah, I don't know how they call it, like these spicy little things. But they are way too spicy for me. I could only eat one, and then after that my whole mouth is just burning, and I don't taste anything at all. And they gave me free chai. So there was a guy running around with like a tray full of chai, and he asked me if I would like the chai, and I said yes, of course. Because like in every city in Turkey I've been so far, I always had chai if it was for breakfast, or like while eating out in the evening. Just amazing. So yeah, that's it for today. It was really short day because I mean, it's just like not much to do here. Not much I can show you guys, because I mean, just lying at the beach is nothing you're interested in, I can imagine. We just had Alanya Castle, which was a bit more interesting, and also I've been here for 3 days now, which is unusual for me, because I don't usually stay that long in one single place, especially not if I'm traveling by car. But this is due to the fact that we have to wait, like literally wait for the ferry to Greece, because the next ferry from Kos, which is a Greek island, I guess you guys know, from Kos to Athens is on the 3rd of August, and it's like the 30th of July right now. And because Kos is way too expensive to stay for a long time, I'm gonna go to Kos on the 1st of August from Bodrum in Turkey, because there are no direct ferries from Turkey to Greece. You always have to go over some islands, and like I've decided for like a long time which route to take. I could have also taken a ferry from Izmir, or like from Chesme, which is near Izmir, to Chios, and then Chios to Athens, but it was more convenient for me to go from Bodrum to Kos, and then from Kos to Athens, because first of all, the ferry from Kos to Athens is like a day earlier than the one from Chios, so I don't have to spend even more time here just waiting for the ferry, because I mean, every day I'm still spending on holiday, but without progressing. It's expensive for me, at least like not in gas money or in other things, but I have to pay the hotel room, and I also have to pay like for food and stuff. So I just want to go and progress further as quick as possible. So I took the road from Bodrum to Kos, and also Bodrum is way closer from here than Izmir is. So I also have to burn less fuel. I can save some bucks if I take the ferry from Bodrum, because Izmir is something, is a city I know already, so I don't really have to go there again. So yeah, we'll take the ferry from Kos to Bodrum on the 1st, and then from Kos to Athens. It's a 16-hour ferry ride on the 3rd of August, and then we'll be in Greece, in Athens, in the evening of the 3rd. That's the plan for now. This is why we're staying, so long in Alanya here. But I mean, it's a nice city. There's some beautiful beaches, and well, some good food spots, and I'm already getting used to the city now. And also I really love my hotel room. I also love the balcony here. So I'm quite finding staying here for a while. But I really would like to progress further, because I feel somehow, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels somehow like being trapped if I don't move on after a couple of days. So yeah, looking forward to this one, and I would say I call it a day for today, and we'll see you tomorrow when we go to Bodrum. It's also going to be a nice scenic car ride, because we will drive along the coast for some time, and then we have to go back up into the mountains again and head into Bodrum. So that's it for today, and see you tomorrow.